Control of the United States Senate is up for grabs in the November election. Donald Trump and the GOP got some bad news on that front, and that's because Chuck Schumer got help from this group of Republicans to help win the Senate. A group of Never Trump campaign consultants that can no longer get work in the Republican Party banded together to form the Lincoln Project Super PAC. The group initially aimed at sabotaging Donald Trump's re-election chances, but now the group, which is made up of rhinos that supported the most liberal GOP candidates, is showing its true colors as it is now a never Republican super PAC. The Lincoln Project is attacking Republican Senate incumbents in Arizona, Maine and Colorado to help elect their Democrat challengers, which will make Chuck Schumer the majority leader. Steve Schmidt, the disastrous campaign manager of John McCain's failed 2008 bid, explained the group's strategy. The analogy would be in the same way that fire purifies the forest. It needs to be burned to the ground and fundamentally repudiated. Every one of them should be voted out of office, with the exception of Mitt Romney, Schmidt stated. Former New Hampshire GOP chairwoman Jennifer Horn, who also advises the Lincoln Project, doubled down on the idea of electing Democrats as the only way to save the nation from Trumpism. The only way to make sure that Trumpism doesn't continue to rule the Republican Party for years to come is to make sure that we defeat not only the president, but those people who have enabled him, she added. But the Lincoln Project is hiding a dark secret. According to reports from OpenSecrets.org, the Lincoln Project spent over $1 million, and the largest expenditure was listed as a communications firm run by the PAC's treasurer Reed Galen. The Lincoln Project reported spending nearly $1.4 million through March. Almost all of that money went to the group's board members and firms run by them. The Super PAC spent nearly $1 million with Summit Strategic Communications, a firm run by Lincoln Project treasurer Reed Galen. Another $215,000 went to Tusk Digital, a company run by Lincoln Project advisor Ron Steslow. Both companies received little business from other federal committees since Trump's inauguration, Open Secrets reported. Open Secrets also reported that when the group did spend money on political expenditures, it reported extremely high production costs. That seven-figure spending, noted earlier by campaign finance expert Rob Pyers on Twitter, comes as the group spends relatively little on direct political activity. The Super PAC shelled out $364,000 to Galen and Steslow's companies to run independent expenditures opposing Trump and his Republican allies in Congress, but just 52% of that money went to buying and placing ads, with the rest spent on producing the ads themselves, Open Secrets also reported. Open Secrets compared the Lincoln Project spending 52% of money on ad production to a pro-Trump PAC that listed production costs of just 2%. Critics accused the Lincoln Project of being run by grafters that are just using Donald Trump as an excuse for their own personal off-ramp from conservatism and into the Democrat Party.